Namaskar, Harish Mohwakar here. In the last episode, we learned the theory how to write proposals. We also discussed one proposal. Today, we will go for another proposal. It is related to an NGO's proposal and they want to set up a language laboratory. Here we go outside and NGO is there. So one particular NGO's name should be mentioned and to who they are submitting the proposal must be mentioned. Again, I remind you, the proposal is in letter format, the way we write letters. So right side address, date, and left side the receiver's address, and then subject line, all these things as it is. Here the NGO's name is Sunrise Education Society and their address 25 Arihantnagar near Bhagat Singh Garden, Bhavnagar, 24 November 2017. Now you can put the proposal to the various authorities. So here one particular authority they have decided to put the proposal is the Higher Education Commissioner, Department of Higher Education, Old Sachivalay, Gandhinagar. Proposal subject very clear cut, straightforward and simple language. Proposal for language laboratory. Respected sir, we put before you our proposal for setting up a language laboratory. Let me introduce our society. Because this is NGO and NGO want to do certain things, then there are a lot of questions, doubts may come. Whether one particular NGO is able to run the course, having infrastructure, how old they are. So you must say yourself about your activities. Introduce your organization. Give them confidence that you are able to do these things. And that's why this paragraph is very, very important. So regarding the organization, our society is working since last 10 years. We have established ourselves. We do educational activities. We run primary, secondary and higher secondary school. Presently, we have around 2,000 students. We have a trained staff. We have plenty achievements on our side. We own a big building and a ground for activities. So this is how it is about the particular organization. Now, after that, where in your organization you have the place to set up the laboratory. That's why place is necessary to mention. We have a very big room. It has an area of 1500 square feet. We wish to utilize it for a language laboratory. Means in language laboratory you will require computers, computer tables, chairs, etc. So at least 20 to 25 such computers will be required. It means a big room is necessary. So here they have mentioned that 1500 square feet is room. That's enough. So that is the place. What about the cost? We want to begin with 20 computers. Following is a rough estimation of the expenditure. Means you will require 20 computers and their price. Chair and tables, particular amount. Other furniture, you mention the amount. Installation charges you require. Other expenditure, and that is how total 11 lakh rupees are required. So that is the cost to set up the particular language laboratory. Now what is source or what are other sources? How much money will come to you? How much government will come to you? Or who will join this particular center? Our society is capable to expend 50% of the amount. We wish to have the other amount from you. So remember, you want 50% amount for setting up the language laboratory. Now, how the laboratory will run, you should mention it because it is necessary. After setting up, infrastructure can be there, but how it would be utilized? Questions will always come, the person who grants the proposal, and that's why you mention it in early advance. So there will be, first of all, students will be required. Our priority is the benefit of the student. But the lab will be open for all the citizens. Anyone willing to join will be allowed. Remember that we mentioned our organization where we wrote that 2000 students are there, and here only 20 students are required. So there is no problem for enrollment. The source for the class, out of 2000 students, at least 200 students will come. And you also mentioned that it's not only for the society or for particular school or for particular NGO only, or for their members. It is open for all. From the city, wherever you are working, other people also can come. So batches of 20 students may be many, and that is how your center will run. It will be helpful to many students and people as well as citizens too. So that is how source is there. What about experts? Bhavnagar is a big city. It means we mentioned that the NGO is working in this particular city, Bhavnagar. There are many colleges. Experts are easily available. We shall appoint a trained faculty. Presently, we will run the laboratory. As our scheme, you will provide us funds for the next 5 years. Now, experts also required because language is to be taught. So, the people who are working in this field can easily be available. So, as faculties are required, you have the option, scope, and you mention them that there will be no problem of such experts. And then you also make it very clear that for 5 years, the grant will be required. Support from the government will be required. After 5 years, the NGO will be independent and they will be working by themselves. What are the benefits if you want to set up the laboratory? The need of learning English has increased. To meet the growing demands, the lab will be used. Students will prepare themselves for their study. It will give them communication skills. It will provide future employment. It will also give employment on its setting up. It means it is useful for the students. We all require communication skills, reading, writing, speaking and listening. Not only for the students, but any common man will require it. We are living in the society, we are working in the various fields, we meet a lot of people, we have to listen to them, we have to write to them, and hence if language is very much powerful, commanding, then your work can be easily done. And that's why this kind of a laboratory will be very useful at any center. So here not only students will learn, but other people will also use. Not only learning, but employability is also useful. Experts will be there, then computer people will also involve, services, and many people will be employed. So in a way it is a source of employment also. You are providing employment to other people. So it's a two-way work, students and employment. Finally, we end the proposal like this. We hope to start this lab by the new academic year. Kindly grant our proposal. We wait for a favorite response from your side. We thank you very much. Yours sincerely, and then there should be a sign. Under the sign, name of the person, B.S. Joshi, means that is the chairman, Sunrise Education Society. So that is the proposal regarding setting up a laboratory. So another example we have discussed. This is how other proposals also can be made. Thank you very much. Have a good time. Don't forget to subscribe the channel. See you. Bye bye.